cannon right there, an extra 270 rounds. 200 rounds of cannon normally, 20mm, and then an extra 270 20mm cannon rounds. And what else? No, hang on. They're 15mm cannons, actually. My mistake. These are 15mm cannons. And then you got some guns in the nose and everything. And alright, so I got to reacquaint with the Bf109. Looks like I haven't got the armoured headrest there, which is good. We've got good rearward visibility. An hour and 15 minutes left on this map. Let's just consult the tactical situation. We're losing bad. We're losing bad. We've got 3 to defend. 1, 2, 3. And these guys have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to defend. We are effed, man. We are totally effed. Should I defend or should I attack? I think I'll go here and I'll defend this and I'll attack that. This sounds like a plan. So I'll just fly due east from here. Let's do it. Hopefully I can remember how to fly this thing. Probably just cooked the engine right there. I can't remember. 90 degrees, isn't it? So yeah, these cannons are going to be useful in attacking ground targets. We have 3 left. It's not all bad. We can recover from that. I'll be mostly attacking the enemy targets, I think. As you can see, I'm in a desert skin aircraft, but it seems pretty fitting to this kind of tundra, or whatever you call this. Dry tundra, dry steppe. Fits well. Oh man, I really need a new joystick. Oh, what? Oh, of course. I haven't flown this plane in ages. Yeah. So I do still have the armoured headrest there, which I can't remove. Alright, just reacquainting with this plane. Did I turn the lights off? Yes, I did. Flaps are up. The gear is up because the light is red. Should gain some altitude. I'm toast on the deck. But I have a sense of urgency. I have to get to the enemy artillery and just really hit it hard. So continuous mode looks to be 63%. I know all this stuff, but you forget it, you know. You don't fly the plane for a month and you forget all the settings. Oh, something's going on down there. That's at the convoy. Let's head over there. This is a fast plane. I'll be there in a jiffy. I'll try and get just, I don't know, this will do us, I think, for altitude. Hello guys in the chat. Alright, I have successfully engineered a makeshift device to hold my mobile phone upright so I can see the chat. It's not that good though. We're going to be in the combat zone in a few seconds too. Alright, convoy coming up over here somewhere. And I need to protect it, but even more I need to attack. We need to destroy all the ground targets of the enemy. Yeah, I should be checking my 6, but what the heck. Convoys should be here. It's been destroyed. Where's the enemy? There's a shadow crossing mine. Is it an enemy? Look at that. Someone's flying there. I can chase his freaking shadow, but... oh man. I definitely need a new joystick. This plane's wobbling all over the shop. Look at that, look at that. That's a yak, I think. Let's just get in there, eh? What's he up to? I hit him with all my guns. He can outturn me, of course. He's faster than me on the deck. I'll go 90% power, I think. Is that actually a yak? Or is it a 109? I think it's a yak. Or is it a Mackie? Whatever it is, I'm going to shoot it soon. He's fast. Does he know I'm here? And my rudder is terrible. It's the joystick. I definitely need a new joystick. What is that plane? I think he knows that I'm here. Look how he's moving. What is he though? Is that a 109? I should be able to tell from here. Look at the dihedral. I don't think it's a 109. I think it's a yak. Got to positively ID it before I shoot it. Anything. I think it could be a 109. Or not. I'm bouncing around all over the place. Is it a MiG-3 or a Yak 1? Does he know I'm here? I'm probably going to burn my engine out soon. Power. That's got him. Right, let's go and attack some of their ground targets. Where am I? Off to my left, huh? Somewhere over there. He's a fast plane. I don't think he knew I was there, man. He was fast. Right. Troops in a town. All right, let's. I don't want to get shot down. Of course. Let's get a bit of altitude and go back on those troops. I was going to hit the artillery, but it's too far away after that wild goose chase. Did it? That's it. Troops. There's the town. It's kind of like I don't know, a Y or a T. So there's troops in there. Got to watch out for flak, of course. But we are going to lose if I don't attack the ground. Where is something to shoot? It's going to be pretty hard to see with all the trees in the town. In the very centre of the town, I think. Yeah, I could get attacked doing this, but what the heck? They're probably on the central road. There's a main road of the town. So I'd be surprised if they weren't there. Can I see something there? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Quick. Get that bloody truck. Yeah, there's all trucks there. Bunch of trucks there. And trucks and a tank. Truck. Alright, very good. What else? Nothing out here. I should shoot close if possible. Damn you, truck. Let me see back there. That's it. Now I can see. I should shoot close so that my gunfire doesn't get seen very easily. That's a good thing to do, is just shoot at the last minute. If I can destroy all of these trucks, I'm in continuous mode. I don't want to push the engine after that wild goose chase. I probably could go to combat. I think you get 25 minutes of combat. This bloody freaking... I keep yawing. The plane does full control deflection yaw every now and then of its own accord. New joystick time. One. How's the most efficient way to do this? Did I get this one? Oh shit! Engine damaged. Oh no, and there's a plane coming at me. Shit! I gotta go. Destroyed a Zis truck. 270. I got a yak on my tail now. The engine's damaged and I'm running power. Why is that? Because I think I've got a yak on my tail. If I don't run it at decent power, I'm going to get shot down anyway. And yeah, got to justify it. 270, let's keep going. I'm across my lines at least. I need to get a new plane with that damaged engine. Should I go back once more? I'll go back once more. Damn it, that's better. This is silly, but I'm going to do another pass and just use all my ammo on that one pass and then get out of here and go and get a new plane. blast that promenade with everything I've got, and then just go. I might even do 2 passes, one east and then turning around, like do an Immelman turn and then go west and then just keep going and go back to base. Here we go. There was another plane here, I think it was a yak. I'm probably not going to hit too much though with this pray and spray kind of thing, spray and pray. Wouldn't that be a good name for a household cleaning product? Spray and pray, pray and spray. Or say it, don't spray it. I don't know. What about these 3? Now. I think I run out of cannon. I'm not going to hit anything, am I? Shit! That was crazy. I think I run out of cannons. I don't think I destroyed anything. That was silly. That was silly. Lot of right scallywag he was. Oh yeah, I got one. Like a rotated scallywag. Scallywag. Alright, let's go for one more pass and then we'll go west and go back to base. Like a scallywag. I think I'm out of cannon. There's tanks on my left hand side as well on one of those 90-degree roads. Uh-oh, someone's shooting at me. I think that was from the ground, I don't know. So they've probably got AAA defences, I would say. Let's get out of here. That windscreen's not looking too good. Way to go. I don't know if we're going to make it. I feel better. I've used up most of the ammo. Probably destroyed another 1 or 2 trucks. There's tanks and everything there though. Whoa! Where's my flap got to? That was from that AAA, no doubt. My wing is so camouflaged it looks just like the ground. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that windscreen's not looking too crash hot. Flap, yes, the flap. Windscreen's looking worse and worse. I'm going to divert to this airfield just here. To my north. I'll probably get to it. Is that it there? So what have I achieved so far? Destroyed a bunch of trucks, destroyed my own aircraft, kind of, and destroyed some kind of a plane. It was a MiG or a Yak. Is that the airfield there? No. see it. I can always look at the map, I guess. Straight ahead. Ah, that's it there. I got it. I'm gonna gain some altitude over this airfield and keep climbing and sort of keep heading towards the next airfield and see if I can make it back to base that way. As long as I'm in gliding distance of this field or the next one, it should be okay. But look at that engine down. I think look at that, the propeller's going. You can see the needles moving pretty nasty. It shouldn't really. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. At least the way I'm climbing, if there's any problem with the engine cutting out, I'll just be able to glide straight back. So I've got insurance. Is that the next field there? Okay, when I land, I'm not going to put down flap. I'm going to do a flapless landing. Otherwise, the plane will go asymmetric with just one flap down and one missing. That really sucks when you don't know that or you forget, particularly in big aircraft where you can't see the trailing edge of the wing, like in bombers. And then you put down flaps like you normally do for a landing. And then the plane goes asymmetric and starts doing a barrel roll, or trying to do a barrel roll, when you're on final approach to land and you're low and slow and the plane's all shot up. It's a nightmare. So that's a good landing checklist for combat, is before you land, make sure you've got all your flaps, because if you put them down and they go asymmetric, you'll do this when you're trying to land. There's the other airfield, by the way. Wow, I'm already very high. I'm at 3,000 meters. Isn't that right? Yeah, 3,000 meters, 12,000 feet. This plane climbs really fast. Let's change course a bit. Why is the engine like that? Either because I got shot or because I burnt out the engine. I think it's because I got shot. That makes sense, right? That whole target needs to be hit by heavy bombers along the streets. How's the strategic picture? We got 2 left, and they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. We're losing bad. I just hit these ones down here. Now I'm about to land. There's the airfield. So I need to do a flapless landing. Out of force of habit, I put down the flaps, and then on the way there, I felt the asymmetric, and I was like, man, this plane's really flying badly. And then I realized, oh shit, I wasn't going to put the flaps down. So there you go. That's routine and habit. Even though I was gonna not put the flaps down, I did it anyway. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's go again. Plane, 2 vehicles. It did probably help to have the cannon. So this is what I've been flying with. So Bf109F-4. It has 2 MG151-15s in the wing, with I think 270 rounds for those. Yeah, 151-15s, and I've got the 20mm cannons as well. How many do I have? Maybe just one. Yeah, I reckon just one firing through the nose with 200 rounds. And then MG17, you got 2 of them up on top of the nose there. Each one of them gets 500 rounds. What do I want to do now? That's a pretty far away target. I'll go back there in the same plane maybe and just keep stuff it. I'm going to take a Ju88. I was going to take a HE111, but it's too slow. What about 6 250s? 28 50s and 4 250s. That looks like the ticket right there. What about 44 50s? Oh, let's do that. 44 50s one at a time. That's going to be devastating. Look at that. You got stick after stick on the wing, and then probably got some in the hold as well. 44 of them. Let's reduce the fuel down to 600. What else? 2 seconds. We'll go for a 3-second timer. That's probably going to do it, I think. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to drop these suckers one at a time on all those trucks and tanks. That aileron doesn't look right. Or maybe it does. Oh, I know what it is. This plane has a kind of a flap. Talking about flaps, the ailerons seem to act as flaps. I've got one stage of flap down, and both the ailerons are down the same amount. And that's because they're acting as flaps. That's what I'd deduce from that anyway. Unless it's parallax perspective error from where I'm sitting, but I don't think so. That one's going. Where's the runway? Where's the damn runway? I say, where's the damn runway? That looks like the start, doesn't it? Let's go there. Putting this in the mosquito soon. Probably have to turn around. Let's hope that airfield diagram's accurate on the map. That poor Stuka's following me. What? But you said that way. Yes, I say a lot of things. Am I about to crash into a plane up there? So it's a left turn. It's a left turn coming up. Hello. Can't see past the damn gun. Could be about to bump into anything. That's better. Looks like we might have an escort. Let's get ready to rotate. Maybe 120 degrees. At least I know what my target looks like. I think there's a truck down there that has flak on it, so hopefully I'll destroy that in the first pass. This plane does get down and boogie. Have I lifted all the flaps? Yeah, I think so. You can do 400 k's an hour in this plane once you're up and running. Pretty epic. Good, the lights are off. I'm going to adjust the drop order to probably one at a time, or maybe something different. Internal series of 8 might be pretty good. The series, I don't think it means you drop them all at once. I think they drop like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sort of thing, sequentially. That could be pretty good. I might. So if I've got 44 and there's 8, 5 8s are 40, that's 5 passes plus some. I might just try that. I'll just keep that in series of 8. I'll have to remember to open the bomb bay doors though. Damn, I hope I don't forget that. Temperatures. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was lucky. I was in climbing mode, almost cooked the engine. That's why you got to keep checking everything. Has the speed's consistent with what we know, climbing up towards 400. If the speed's sticking down below 300, it means you've got the flaps down, or the gear. That sort of tells me that the gear is up, I reckon. If you see red, it usually means the gear's up. That's the Bombardier's thingo. That's his thing there, and it does some stuff and everything. It's got lights. Each light represents a bomb, more or less. So as you can see, we got shitloads of them. Much on course. I'll try and gain a little bit of altitude so that when I'm going in I have some speed. You can stay in climb mode for a while as long as you don't overheat, which I'm about to do. Alright, I'll stay in continuous. .36 left on the map. We still have 2 targets to defend, that's good news. So I'll go in there, I'll drop series of 8. Got to remember to open the bomb bay doors though. Other than that, I think I'm all set. Halfway there already. Slowly climbing. Still very low though. We are in a climb position, we're in a climb orientation. We should be climbing. Speed's low enough. That attitude on the artificial horizon is climbing. And on the picture out the nose too, that's climbing. The nose just on the horizon, that's climbing. So we should be climbing, but we're still damn low. I think part of it is we're so heavy, you've got to just cruise with a pretty high angle of attack. We're still on the ground, aren't we? I'll increase the climb angle until I get to about 250 kilometers an hour. I'm not in climb engine power though, that's one thing. Even though the temperature is really high. Did I just get shot? Too much stimuli. Let me check the map. This plane's a dive bomber as well, but I'm not going to be dive bombing. Oh, I sort of am actually, but not really. Ah! Engine overheat. Alright, I'll keep the outlet at 50%. I don't think there's an inlet shutter. This is not good, the temperature's very high. We're almost at the target, so I've got to identify the town and then just go down the main promenade and drop like several sticks of 8. Pieces of 8, me hearties. I can see, is that the town? I think that's the town. Did have an escort plane that was doing gymnastics at the airfield. There was a few planes there. They seem to have dematerialized. That's okay, there's no enemies in sight. I could do with my cohort though. My cohort. I could do with my cohort showing up right about now. Alright, there's the lane, the main street. I'm going to hit it with them sticks of 8. Yeah, I can see a tank down there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ha ha ha. Now what do I have to remember? Bomb bay doors. Let's have a good look. I'll probably drop 3 sticks of 8 on the first pass whenever I see something interesting. And I'm going to probably operate solely from the pilot's position through the crosshairs. That's a tank right there. That shouldn't really be a stick of 8. That's too much of it. Ah man, these are just singles. And I don't know, probably should have just, I don't know. Dropping 8 bombs on one truck seems like overkill. Let's go again somehow. There was another street as well that had a lot of tanks on it. I should change my drop order somewhat. Maybe. I don't think I destroyed a single thing there. Maybe I should keep the drop order at 8 at a time. Right from the bombardier's position. I need a lot more practice on that plane. So, man, I shouldn't have used, I got that truck at least. I shouldn't have used, there's a tank. You see that tank in the bottom right hand corner of the screen? There's a tank there. I didn't destroy the truck. I should have used 1 bomb at a time and just loitered around, just dropping 1 at a time. Ah. Did I destroy anything that time? Perhaps nothing. 1 vehicle. That certainly wasn't worth it, was it? What to do? 30 minutes left in the mission as well. 30 minutes left. That's not much time. I'm going to jump back in the F4. Crazy how ineffective that was. It's looking pretty bleak. The prognosis is not good. Two versus 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 versus 5. They really just have to destroy one more of our targets and they've won. 2 versus 5. What can I do? I'll just keep attacking the trucks that are here and hope for the best. This is a fast plane. I'll be there in a jiffy. Probably time for a sip of tea right now. Maybe I should give up on trying to salvage the map and just dogfight. I did get a pretty good kill on that first plane. With deflection shooting as well. You cannot outturn a yak. Pretty sure that was a yak. You can keep up with him in the initial turn until your energy runs out, and then he's got you, unless you disengage and fly off. So I really had to blast him with a lot of ammo in that first turn, and luckily I got him enough with all my cannons and my MGs and everything. I threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at him, and that was enough to knock him out. Luckily. My airfield's under attack now. I'm not going back there, though. I'm going to the target. That's a pretty thick armor plate right there. Should be, hopefully, will be useful. Round finishes in 25 minutes. That yak couldn't see me. Maybe my camouflage scheme really worked. really think you know corporations change their CEO every so often. Most of them anyway. Like most corporations change their CEO like once every 4 years or something like that. I really think it would be a good idea for us to have a look at a new CEO for YouTube. Yeah, like a replacement CEO for YouTube. My vote for a replacement CEO for YouTube, who would it be? Who would I like to be the boss of YouTube? I'm thinking Opie and Anthony, the radio shock jocks from the early 2000s. Opie and Anthony. Yes, both of them. Wouldn't they be the ideal CEO for YouTube? What do you think? I think that's perfect. Because those guys were radio shock jocks. They are really in tune with content creators because they were themselves. They would be the ideal CEO for YouTube, Opie and Anthony. Let's check them out. Alright, we're nearly there. I'm just going to shoot the trucks. Try not to get shot down. And, yeah. Alright, there it is. I think that's it. Much quicker than the Ju88. I noticed I could have some pretty, as bad as my joystick hardware is at this stage, I could have some pretty decent pinpoint accuracy with the ground strafing. With the bombers, it's a bit spray and pray. It's a bit hit and miss. Because you can drop accurately, but what if you hit a tree on the trajectory? The bomb will just stop with the tree. And look how many trees there are. There was a flak down here that I'd like to get if I can. I'm going to aim for the truck in the center. I think it's a truck. Pull up. Man, that was too close. Probably got that one. Let's do a thingo. Let's do an Immelman turn or whatever and go back again. If I didn't get that truck, I definitely damaged it. There is a tank down there somewhere as well. I'll go for this one, whatever this is. Is that a tank though? That looks like a tank, doesn't it? It's a truck. It is a truck. Good luck getting into there. Look at those trees. Good natural defense. Okay, so far that has been craptacular. Let's just give it another try. I think this one off in the distance here. It's my nemesis. It's what I destroyed myself in the Ju88. That's got him. Just a good, well-aimed shot. First round, got him. In my opinion, we'll have to see what the techno chat says. Yeah. Jolly good. Do the Kraftwerk music. He's on fire as well. this fuel truck here. Give it a burst. Oh shit. Yeah, destroyed an armoured car. That's the one that was shooting at me. The scallywag. He's a right scallywag, he is. A white scallywag. It's about 0 minutes left until this finishes. I'm being a little bit effective here. That's a tank, I can't take that out. What about that though? My angle's real steep though. Can I get this? The tree's in the bloody way. Bloody tree. Take that. That was nasty. This plane doesn't really want to go slow. Well, so far I've got this target to myself. Basically, no enemies here, and no friendlies either. On my left-hand side, you can see there's a road with tanks on it. Yeah, I got another one. It was costly, but it was successful. It doesn't really matter if it's costly. What matters is being successful, I think. Did I destroy this one or not? I don't know, let's just go for it. Ah! Too close, man, too close. I think I just ran out of my cannons. Nah, I got plenty of stuff going on there. Plenty of everything. 15 minutes. See, this plane, it's a fighter plane. You got the cannons on the wings though as an optional extra. That's good if you're doing ground attack. Oh no. Oh no. Death from out of nowhere. Didn't even hear the gunfire. I was getting too blasé. Oh well. Let's spend the next 15 minutes chasing that guy down. Vehicles, not bad, not bad. $15 minutes left to go. Since there's 15 left to go, I've got to stay in top of the combat power range. You get 20 minutes or something, so should be fine. %, power. Well done to that yak. He shot me down out of nowhere. Speed is almost 500 k's an hour. That's really fast on the deck. One plane I'd like to fly a lot is the ME-262. I almost never get to fly it in multiplayer. So I don't know what to do about that, really. Like if it was just as available as any other plane, I'd be flying it big time. I put my lights on. Where was that? There we go. Got his gear down, he's coming in. What could he be? He's a Stuka. Where is... There. There, don't lose him. It's a yak, of course. Don't lose him. Okay, got a hit. Oh man, I need more. You don't fly these planes for a month and then you just totally forget them. Last plane I was flying was the I-16. Completely different. He must have been like, what the heck? Did I shoot him down? No, you didn't. I shot my own self down. The idea was there. The second... Stay away from the ground, frog. The ground is my deadliest enemy. I got a hit on that guy. Technically I could shoot him down if he doesn't make it back to base. The 262, I'd like to fly it much more. I fly it so infrequently that when I actually get into it, I really struggle to remember the engine start sequence. Yeah, we got action over there. Could it be the same one? I'll put my lights on soon, I think. Alright, I got my lights on. So my guys will know I'm coming to the rescue. Unfortunately, the enemy will see me as well. That one's definitely going down. Who could that be, though? Is that the good old... What's going on here? That looks like a twin. I see flak. That's... Am I being tailed, perhaps? Someone... An enemy is in the vicinity. That's a HS right there. You saw the flak go off. What's that? What's that? Yeah, it's the HS. You saw the flak go off. What could... Yeah, that's the HS. I'm going to turn my lights off, I think. That's the HS-129 just there. Did he just shoot someone down? I think he did. Good on him. Interesting, I've got all the anti-aliasing and everything turned off. And how feasible is it to see other planes? But I can see the HS there pretty decently. So that's good. That's real clear. Nice. Something was on my six. Something was getting shot at. The flak was shooting at something. So there is something in the area. There's about 5 minutes left on the map, I think. HS is going in for a landing, I'd say. Minutes left. But he's canopy back. You know what that means? That means he's an experienced HS-129 pilot, because I've discovered that it's much better to fly with the canopy back. And we've got another plane there. I think it's a 109 with its lights on. Ground will finish in 5 minutes. We still have our 2 targets left intact. Amazing. I didn't expect that. As long as you don't get up to 650 k's an hour, I think, roughly, you can maneuver this plane pretty nicely. Once you get above that, the elevator stops working. So if you're in a dive, you can still get out of it, but you need to use the trim. I'm looking for flak, I'm looking for tracer, I'm looking for any sign of an enemy in these last few minutes. This stream has been characterized by I need to stay away from the ground. That's the problem. Yeah, I didn't have too much success in the Ju88. That plane had such potential. 44 100, was it 50s? 44 50 kilogram bombs. That's a huge potential right there, especially if you drop them one at a time. You go in on a mass target and just drop, and then go back again. You can spend ages over a target just picking off targets. But you have to keep your speed up or else you hit them damn trees. Yep. Whoa, we got a flare there. I saw a plane over here. Let me just get below the horizon and look in this direction. It's worth a try. I lost him. I think the best part of this stream was probably the kill on the enemy fighter plane. I think it was a Yak, which was pretty decent. So I'll struggle to become an ace in a flight if I shoot like that, because that was a huge expenditure of ammo. That's the end of the map, guys. That's the end of the stream. I'm tempted to go on, but nonetheless got to end the stream just here. 3 deaths, 1 aircraft, 6 ground targets for 59 minutes. So yeah, it was reasonably good fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my website, froggyfrog9000.com. And I'll be back again most probably tomorrow. That's my intention for another live stream. Probably a bit longer than this one. Thanks you guys in the chat, appreciate you, and thanks everyone that watched at home. Smash the like button, and support the channel on Patreon. You can do super chats in the chat when the stream's going. And what else can you do? You can become a member of the channel. So those are some options to support there. Anyways, thanks guys, and I'll hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.